Today, we're going to be talking about a topic that can truly change the game for anyone who's feeling overwhelmed or stuck and really wants to start this year off great and have an amazing 2025.
Sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes you win some.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel where we focus on holistic living, personal growth, and becoming the best version of yourself. If you love all those things, make sure you stick around and subscribe. Today's topic is perfect for anyone who is feeling overwhelmed or stressed or just feeling like they are stuck and cannot move forward and embrace their full potential for the new year. So I'm going to be sharing some super helpful information to make sure that you can get more done, accomplish all of your goals, but also feel calm and feel at peace throughout the journey. As we are entering into 2025, mental wealth is so important. It's about investing in yourself truly, building habits today that are going to support your future and help you build the life that you love. Once you create these habits, it's kind of like creating a mental savings account. And it's pretty simple. Honestly, it just starts with the basics: sleep, stress management, exogenous compounds, diet, and exercise. These 5 pillars truly form the foundation of a strong and adaptable mind. And one of the ways that I can make sure that I'm actually doing these things, implementing it into my life, and having so much mental clarity and focus in my day is by using Magic Mind. I love these little shots because they're so quick, they're so easy, which makes it very simple and practical for me to actually implement these 5 pillars into my life. I was so excited when I got into contact with Magic Mind. They reached out to me and they were talking about how they feel like their mental focus shots and also their sleep elixir are perfect for helping me maintain a really great routine. And they thought that my audience would enjoy it too. So I said, okay, go ahead, send over some samples and let me give it a try. Literally for the past 7 days, my productivity has been on 10. My life has been probably the busiest it's been in a really long time with starting off the new year. And I have felt so calm. My stress has been managed and I've been able to actually focus on my tasks and get everything done. Now, you know me, I love to make a little mocktail, so this is perfect mixed with lime, sparkling water, and some ice. Put it in a glass with a straw and it is fantastic. It's the perfect mocktail for me to sip on throughout the morning while I'm getting started for my day, while I'm journaling, while I'm eating breakfast, while I'm working, basically at any point. I can use Magic Mind. So the great thing is the combo deal. The fact that I can use a Magic Mind focus shots in the morning and I can use the sleep elixir at night, it's genuinely the perfect combination. So when I mix this into my routine with all of my other healthy habits, it's a game changer. So remember, if you're trying to go on this journey of mental wealth or becoming the best version of yourself, it's not all about doing everything perfectly right away. It's about those small incremental changes that are making the big impact. So the fact that these help me so much with my mental clarity in the morning and the sleep shots help me unwind immensely in the evening, it's the perfect combination. Literally after just the first 5 to 7 nights, I'm feeling such a difference and I'm noticing the amazing benefits. So because I love it so much and y'all know I love a discount, I had to come through with a discount code for you all. Thank you so much to Magic Mind for sponsoring this portion of the video and for giving our community a 45% off of the performance pack. So you are going to get these, the Magic Mind mental performance shots and the sleep elixirs in a bundle deal for 45% off. It's literally the ultimate toolkit for actually optimizing your mental wealth and setting yourself up for a successful day all the time. So you all can shop Magic Mind through the link in the description box. I'm also going to be leaving in a comment, so it's super easy for you all to find. And I would love for you to comment below how you are investing in your mental wealth this year. So let's go ahead and talk more about elevating your potential. It really starts with being very intentional about how you are setting yourself up every single day and how you are living your life, which ties back into your habits to make sure that you have routines in place that are going to help you be successful. And I personally believe that your environment plays a huge role in helping you stay focused, helping you be productive, and actually having a routine that you can follow through easily every single day. So it's super important to identify the triggers in your environment that could potentially be causing you to lose focus or to get distracted. So be honest with yourself. Is it your phone? Is it the fact that you're scrolling on social media? Is your workspace extremely cluttered and not a place where you can be productive? What are the things that are holding you back and not allowing you to reach your full potential? Once you've identified those things, I want you to write them down because it really helps to make it more real to you if you're making it something that's tangible and you're saying, okay, these are the things that I need to work on. And you can create solutions that actually align with the things that you're trying to work on and be able to overcome the challenges. So for me, one of the biggest things is making sure that my workspace is very clean and very calming. I've been sharing a lot about how I wear multiple hats. Of course, I'm a life coach, career coach, and I also am in real estate. And so I have to make sure that I'm staying really organized and very focused to not get off track and confused with all the different things that I have going on. So if I have a cluttered space, I'm going to have a cluttered mind. So I have to make sure that I'm tidying up my office space every single day. And it doesn't take a lot of time. I literally take about 5 minutes, just kind of reshuffle my desk, make sure everything looks good, wipe things down so that when I come in the next morning, I'm ready to rock and roll and I'm ready to go. I also love to light my candle warmer. It creates such a nice, appealing aroma, and it just kind of signals to my mind like we're ready to get focused, we're ready to stay calm and be productive today. Now, something else that I want to talk about is the power of focus blocks. You have to train your mind to be able to work on certain tasks for a certain amount of time in order to get those taken care of and move on to the next thing. Now, having these focus blocks is a great alternative to multitasking. I used to be the queen of multitasking. I do try to still squeeze it in here and there, but only on things that I'm able to actually habit stack that are going to be positive for me. So like walking on my walking pad while also listening to a podcast. That type of multitasking is fine, but the type of multitasking where I'm trying to work and also do laundry and taking a phone call and trying to sort through mail, like that's not actually helping me be productive or complete anything in a short amount of time or to the best of my ability. So with focus blocks, you're actually able to work in intervals and dedicate time to the specific tasks that you have to get accomplished for the day. So what I suggest is I like to plan the night before. So once I've taken my Magic Mind sleep elixir, I get out my journal and I also look at my calendar to see what's coming up for the next day. But basically I just make a quick to-do list of all the things that I need to get done and I separate it into categories. These are things for work, these are things for real estate, these are personal things I need to get taken care of. And I've got my to-do list all on one page, but just separated so it's very easy and organized to look over and see what needs to be prioritized. Now, once I've done that, I can take those things and literally plug them into my Google Calendar and allot a certain amount of time to accomplish each of these tasks. I also love to color code it. Like all my personal things are pink. All the things that are contributing to like my rest, my self-care, those are in like a beautiful lavender purple color. And then everything I need to do for work is blue. Everything I need to do for real estate is red. So it's very easy for me to see where my time is going and how I'm allocating my day. Now, if I say during this red block, I'm going to focus on reaching out to sellers for real estate, that is all I am doing during that time. So if I set aside that 45 minutes for that task, I've color coded it, it's in my Google Calendar, I'm getting the reminders to my phone, I'm getting the reminders to my watch, and I know for those 45 minutes, that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm not allowing myself to do anything else during that time. So then once you finish your work block, allow yourself 5 to 10 minutes for like a transition period that's going to help you to reset and restore your mind before you're moving on to your next task. So that way you're not allowing yourself to be distracted and you're really elevating your potential because you're giving 100% of your attention to just that one thing. Another really important tip, which I feel like it's going to be the most challenging for people, is creating those boundaries to make sure that it's not derailing you from your progress. So creating boundaries means you have to have those boundaries with yourself, with other people, and also with your time. It is okay to say no. It's okay to set limits. Of course, I know you want to be there for everyone. You want to be everywhere, but realistically, you just cannot do that if you're trying to focus on yourself and build your mental wealth for the year. Now, it's not about being rude, especially for people who think about others a lot or extremely empathetic, which is a wonderful thing. It can be hard to like toe the line of like, am I being rude or am I focusing on myself? But with boundaries, it's always a positive thing as long as you do it with kindness and grace. Protect your energy so that you can be the best for yourself, and then you can also give the best for things that are truly important to you and for the things that really matter. So for me, like I am not a chit chat girl. Well, I am a chit chat girl, but I'm not someone who can be a chit chat girl on the phone all day. So I literally schedule time to talk with my friends. I schedule time for FaceTime calls, because if I have different calls and texts coming in all the time that are going to derail me from my progress, that's not going to help me to accomplish anything. And also I'm not going to be fully present for my friends and my family that I'm trying to interact with at that time anyways. And so by scheduling this time, setting that boundary, I can show up for the people who I care about in my life, but I can also make sure that I'm showing up for myself. Another important piece that people tend to forget is your evening wind down. Sometimes we think that rest is like an actual thing that's not helping us, but rest genuinely helps you to be your most productive and to live your best life, because you have to take time to reset your mind and reset your brain. So having this intentional evening routine is extremely important. And when I say intentional, the things that you are doing actually have to lend themselves to helping you get a restful night's sleep and helping you be prepared for your next day. So I love to have just a few minutes set aside for reflection time during the evening. I like to do this right after I've taken my sleep elixir. I'll just sit down, think about the day, think about the things that went well, think about where I want to improve, and think about the things that are actually making a positive impact on my life that I want to continue having into my daily routine. And then from there, like I mentioned earlier, I look at my calendar, I create my to-do list, and I get prepared for the next day. I literally go get my outfit, lay it out. I try to steam it at night. Lately, I've been steaming it in the morning, but basically I just make sure that I'm fully prepared and set up for success the next day. And I'm resting. I like to read at night, which has been a great new hobby that I've gotten into instead of watching TV right before bed. And I like to create a super relaxing environment. Sometimes I'll light a candle, make sure the lights are dim, and just truly pour into myself. So if you are not including your wind down routine or rest into something that's helping you to eliminate your distractions and to stay focused and reach your highest potential, make sure that it's something that you do, and definitely give that sleep elixir a try to calm your body down and get you set up for a great restful night of sleep. Something I definitely want you all to take away from this video is the fact that distractions are always going to be there. There's always something coming up. There's always going to be a challenge, but how you handle it and how you approach your day is fully in your control and within your power. If you have the right habits, if you have the right mindset, you are able to literally overcome everything and create routines that set you up for success every single day. And remember, as always, it's about progress and not perfection. So have you done something that has made you even 0.5% better or helped you move an inch closer to what your goals are? If you are consistently working, you are going to achieve everything that you would like to. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. I hope that something that I shared resonated with you. Definitely comment below how you're investing in yourself this year and some of the things that you're implementing into your life to help you set yourself up for a very successful year, and share it with the community. Please give this video a like. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.